Have you ever had it where someone doesn't know why they fell at first?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what do we do about that?
In those types of situations when a client has ended up on the floor because they slipped and fell in a dangerous condition, usually it isn't until after the fact that they realize that, hey, this was a dangerous condition. I didn't see it. It wasn't there. It wasn't open and obvious. And that's why I've been hurt. And so those are the types of claims that we usually would pursue.
Great point. And that happens all the time, because if they knew there was lettuce on the floor, like the case we talked to the client yesterday, if they knew it was icy, if they knew there was a shake on the floor, they wouldn't have walked there. And Joel brought up, well, what does open and obvious mean?
If a particular dangerous condition is present and it would be open and obvious to a reasonable person, then that's something that a person should be made aware of just by being present around the dangerous condition. But
and there's jury instructions on that. So the jury instructions say that if you're negligent, if you knew it was there, or if you're coming up to a hole in the sidewalk and there's barricades around it, you don't keep going. So you have to be aware of that. And so that's right. Folks all the time fall and they don't know what they fell on until afterwards. They're laying on the ground and they see the piece of food that was on the ground. They see the ice, they see the water. And I've had these folks who have been in deposition stuff like, what did you fall on? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Well, my leg I was soaking wet after, so then we know that they fell on water. Or that and I've had this so many times where someone falls and there's ice in the parking lot, and then someone comes and tries to help them and slips on the same ice that they were on. Didn't we have the person slipping in the same patch of water? Or is that the case you were working on with me, where the she was by the door and then the manager came by and slipped in the same patch of water and got a towel and wiped it up?
Right. Yeah, I actually remember that particular case.
So that happens all the time. So it's not necessarily that you know what it is going into it, but you know about it after.